Durango TV is brought to you by the Wells Group, your locally owned and operated real estate company for over 30 years. Experience the Wells Group difference.
You're watching Durango TV News. I'm Ashley Dixon. Would you be willing to pay $4 more a month in property taxes to support public education in Durango? More educational programs in Durango School District 9R could face the chopping block next year unless voters are willing to approve a tax increase this fall. Since January, the school district has held a series of community meetings to explain the financial crisis it faces and to ask voters to make recommendations for program cuts. At issue is the conflict between the Tabor Amendment, called the Taxpayer Bill of Rights, and Amendment 23, a successful ballot initiative that requires the state to fund public education based on population growth plus inflation plus 1%. When the recession hit, revenue dropped statewide, and the Tabor formula was realigned with the lower revenue totals. As a result, Durango School District 9R lost nearly $5 million in funding this year alone, and more than $29 million in funding during the past 5 years. At public meetings this week, the district rolled out 4 options to raise property taxes to see if taxpayers would support one or all of the tax questions. One option proposes to raise $1.7 million annually for the general fund. Another would fund full-day kindergarten at $1.1 million a year. A third option would raise just under $1 million annually to subsidize transportation services. And the fourth option would raise $15 million over 3 years to fund improvements to the district's educational technology program. Depending on which tax increase voters approve, the average homeowner could see an increase of anywhere from $2 to $30 a month in property taxes. District spokeswoman Julie Popp said the district will conduct a formal survey of voters on the proposed tax measures this spring. The school board will then decide this summer whether to place a tax measure on the November ballot. For more information about the school district's financial challenges, download a copy of the district's new finance guide on the tax proposals from the website at durangoschools.org.